Hi guys, welcome back to our conversation. Today I'm again with Keith.
Yeah.
And we're hoping to have a great conversation once again. Last week we talked about
bold moves.
the bold moves that we have made as a couple mostly. But then we also went back and realized, guess what? There are very many things that people are doing and they don't like. Those could we could also be participating in some of those things. And now today we really want to talk about such things.
Yeah.
You know, like, what things do you think people pretend to like and they don't like?
Well, I think as we identified last week, the society has had a very big influence on how people live their lives, right? So people end up doing things that they know deep inside.
Yes.
I do not like this.
I know.
But I have to do it. There's something great you told me last week.
Yeah.
I think it was about someone like the only thing they wish to do is like when you go get a job, then you buy a water bottle. Because I think it adds on that corporate look.
Yes, like the only thing you're like buying a water bottle is part of the things you need when you get the job.
But do you really? Are you comfortable carrying that thing all day?
I really don't know. I think it's a swag thing, you know. The corporate people, you know, you get that water bottle, put in courgette. Is it courgette? You put in cucumber,
fruits,
man.
Yeah,
like
lemon.
Actually, that brings me to that thing. Yeah. Pretending to like being healthy. Like, not really everyone likes to be healthy. You know, when you're working out, you go out to work out. It's not that you're liking it. It's very tiresome. Eating only one leaf of lettuce. Is it really? Do you really like it, or you're just doing it for the sake? You know.
Well, I think
going to jog.
Yeah. I think people get swallowed in this kind of culture.
Yeah.
And this kind of you want to fit in mostly, so you end up doing things that are not into you, man. You mentioned becoming a vegetarian.
Yeah.
Like yours. I've ever tried it, by the way.
No, you've never tried.
No, I've ever tried. I've ever gone for like I think it was a week max.
What?
No meat.
That was
nothing.
terrible for you.
It's horrible, man.
You know, pretending to be healthy. I mean, no one really likes that hard work, but I think it is rewarding.
Yeah.
But please telling us that you're liking it, loving it. Yeah.
So it's the same thing we mentioned. The society puts a lot of pressure on you. And actually, it's not the society. The society. We're talking about the people. Maybe the people you hang around with, your colleagues.
Yes.
Your friends, family members, church members.
Yeah.
Because you see, people have adopted a certain way of life, and for you, you feel if you don't adopt to that, you'll be left out.
If you don't buy a water bottle, if you're not seen sipping water every time, water is even tasteless.
We've been into this thing, and I have this strong feeling maybe they do that like maybe when they are with the people or in public.
Because when you are alone, can you really be
maybe
swallowing?
Like when you reach home, will you like pick your 2-liter bottle and fill it with water and begin?
Take that green smoothie, spinach smoothie. Can you really do that? Or you be the type who will be seen at 3 a.m. Sneaking into a fridge to eat
real food.
Yeah, to eat real food or shredded cheese.
I mean, it's tricky, but then at the end of the day, our aim is just to not educate but empower people to be bold enough to make decisions based on their current situations. Accept where you are, accept your limitations, and then you do things that will work well for you. Not like being pushed left, right, and center by the society to follow a certain path that you don't even know the way.
That brings me back to another point, which is pretending to like to be told the truth. You know, it's tight. I mean, someone will be like, you need to be honest. You need to be honest with me and tell me, but what if I become brutally honest? Would you really love that?
Oh, that will bruise a lot of people's egos. Yeah.
And I've seen it with many couples. Like if people want some advice and you become brutally honest and tell them this is what's happening, they end up actually not liking it. The two of them will come back together, not like you, the advisor. Also, these things of like being brutally honest. Do you want someone to tell you that you're fat? Women, do you want that thing of asking your husband, tell me the truth, how do I look like? Am I fat? Do you really love being told that truth?
But you know, I always say numbers don't lie, right? No, there's you can do the body mass index. BMI, that it's your weight, your height, then you calculate and it puts you where you belong, right?
It puts me, but
and then also, again, if you've added weight, if you're big, I mean, that's it. You know, if you want to lose weight, lose
things
it.
Like you are fat, and fatness is a real word, but if you're gaining weight, especially for us women, like telling us things like, you are really gaining weight, are you pregnant? No, we don't like that honesty. And some of the things I want people to be brutally honest about. Also, if you want to really be brutally honest, don't tell me about things that I can't change, right? Like you are ugly. So what can someone do about that, you know?
But we'll see, that's like, also someone's opinion on you.
It can be because we're talking about someone who says that people should be brutally honest. Someone can actually tell you that you are not.
Actually, it could end up messing relationships, hurting people more. But then again, you as a person, acceptance should be the first thing.
Yes.
If you calculate your BMI, know where you belong. If you're thin, you want to add on weight, put on weight. If you're big, you want to reduce, do whatever it takes. Watch what you're eating and stuff like that.
Some truth is okay when it's coming from certain kinds of people. Like there are some things you shouldn't tell me when you are not close to me. However true they are, I wouldn't really like someone to be very open and tell me about some things. If you're not very very close to me. That brings me to another one.
Okay.
People pretending to self-love. You be like, hey, there's self-love, I love myself the way I am. This one is mainly for us ladies, like
self-motivation.
You are motivating yourself, but you really love yourself when you go to the mirror and sit down and look at yourself. Always there are some things you look at and you want to change. Maybe you should just say, in this case I would say you say self-acceptance. Acceptance. You accept who you are, like you've given birth to many children, maybe the stomach is sagging, maybe you've grown, you're no longer a teenager, you accept yourself. Maybe you've got a flat nose seated on your all that thing is self-acceptance. But you shouldn't be like, for me, I love myself the way I am. I've seen a lot of those things, and people are fighting with them, especially here in Africa. The people saying like, I love my melanin, I love how dark I am. But when they go back at home, they wish they could bleach.
So I think that's also another problem. The society puts a lot of pressure on people, and they define how they should live their lives, whether they like it or not. In this channel, in these episodes, we are trying to bring people out of that society. There's a lot of pressure from the society.
Let me ask you, do you love work?
Wow. That's a hard question.
Like, let me ask, like, if you had money coming in just, to sort out your issues and problems, would you really like to go and work?
Not really. You know what I'll do? I'll find something that I love doing, and I do it.
Rather than work. But you can't.
But then again, they say, if you discover or you find what you love,
it ceases to be work.
Exactly.
Me, I think because we love money, we don't love work.
I mean, without money, I think we cannot fit in the society.
Why would you be going to work if it was not money coming in as a reward? You know?
Yeah,
so
true,
some people
true.
pretend to be loving to work so much, yet they actually don't work. And this, I don't like it when people bring work at home. I'm not talking to you.
Sometimes it's unavoidable.
Yeah, like bringing work at home. That's the only time we are seeing you. So we can't say that you really love that work so much. Yeah.
But sometimes you see you have to do what you have to do to pay the bills.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
If it's because of the money. It is because of the money, the reward. Otherwise, no one would really love to imagine chilling at the beach and money is coming in.
Maybe if you invest in bitcoins.
Bitcoins, otherwise we still have that journey. We have to work. But I think for me, I would really strive to do something. That thing you're talking about, doing something that I love to do rather than
you enjoy.
going.
Actually, it's this kind of situation that I'm in right now.
Yeah.
I'm doing what I love. I'm doing what I've prepared myself for so many years.
I think work itself is not bad, but what comes with this work, waking up early,
the work environment,
not having a comfortable way of traveling to that place, the people, the working environment, the offices maybe are not that cool. I think work itself will not be bad, but what comes with the regulations, you must do this at this time, you must deliver reports.
So many things that you I mean that's part of work, and then it's also worse if you don't have a right supportive team that you're working with. Because I mean you will suffer for real. But then again, it's how the society is. And don't forget, from the last episode, remember, we identified people could even get like remote jobs and jobs. You can talk to your bosses, you work at home and all that. These are avenues that people can explore to make their life exciting. You understand? And coming back to your question, do I really love work? Well, I think I've got mixed feelings about work.
Please. People, I know you don't like work, you just love the money. Even you love the money that comes with work.
It's the ability to pay the bills.
Please breathe, just know.
But now what's the alternative to that?
There is no alternative. That's what I'm saying. Maybe just making the working environment better, and maybe doing what you love to do.
And to me that is key. Doing what you love to do. Then again, it's not easy, because I've met several people. Actually, you meet with people, it's let's say on a business meetup and all that, and people are asking about opportunities at your workplace. Right? People want to shift to your workplace. And for you, maybe deep inside you're like, I wish I was. As
in, it's never really satisfying.
So it takes really a lot of effort to get that satisfaction from work. And maybe there's a lot to play. The environment, the pay.
Yes, the pay can motivate.
So you don't love work, you just love what comes with work.
I love money. But we really have to work. We have no option. The money comes through that way.
Exactly.
So also another thing I found out people pretending to like when they really don't like is parenting. It might sound as surprising, but really we love the children. We love the children. Everyone loves their children. The kids, you love them. But the parenting part of it, realizing that you're now the mother, you are now the father, you are the one to take care of these little human beings, and it's very tough. It's really tough to be a parent. Everyone else would love to have a kid, but being a parent is a different kind of thing. So we can't pretend that we really love it completely. Like for me, it has taken away all my freedom. I no longer think about myself. You no longer think about like, oh, today I need to maybe do my nails, do my hair. I mean, a lot of the time these people have taken your space. And just the way we had said, like for us, we homeschool, it has really swallowed us even deeper. Like still nursing a child, you are breastfeeding.
It's a big sacrifice that changes your whole life. We say once you become a parent, I think you've taken a one path that you can never turn away from.
Yeah.
You know, you have to face that path. You have to work with these people for over 18 years.
Yeah.
So your life ceases to be yours.
It ceases completely.
Involve other people. But I guess, well, that's society. So I think this one goes to the people who are looking forward to maybe beginning the parenting journey.
Think about it thoroughly.
It's not easy. It's not easy. And then the other thing, I think it's connected with parenting is because you go to places and you find there are so many kids, and kids really annoy.
No one likes children. That was actually something that I was going to talk about.
So in the issue of parenting, I really don't know what kids think about parents. Do they think that parents go through a lot parenting them?
Maybe we could ask.
Do you think parenting is easy?
No.
Why?
Because it's tough and the kids are like crazy.
Are you talking about yourself?
Are you crazy?
Do you think you give me a good time as a son? Do you think you
give daddy enough time to be alone?
No.
You don't. When he
But
comes,
sometimes.
So what do you think is the biggest challenge a parent goes through with their kids?
Maybe like when they're sick or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That is a bit of
it's
struggle.
not easy. Yeah.
Yes. Another thing.
Maybe when they go crazy.
Again, all the time when kids are crazy. Yeah.
Well,
Or when they make like a mess.
Yeah. When they make a mess in the house for money.
Yeah.
It's not easy to be a parent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Huey.
You're welcome.
Yeah, really, I think before you become a parent, the way you had to say, think about it. You know, there are some people who go out there just making kids everywhere and what, and they are not involved into parenting. But parenting is really an actual job.
yeah,
You can easily give birth, bring a child to earth, but you are not parenting, and it's not fun. You can't be there saying we like it.
It's a journey.
It's a whole journey.
I mean, changes your life. And again,
Yeah.
you mentioned something to do with acceptance. You have to accept this is where I am at as a person. I'm now a parent. I've got people depending on me.
Yeah.
Then again, those could be some of the reasons that make us go and work like crazy.
Of course. Imagine if we didn't have kids, we would really not go there out there working so hard. So parenting is really not easy. I think it's something that people need to think about before they enter it.
Yes.
Because it's not fun. It takes the whole of you. I always tell my friends that once you become a parent, forget about yourself. Like, that's the end of you. Just look at yourself before you give birth. Know that that's the best you are going to enjoy yourself. That's the best time to actually do like things like ministry. If you are a child of God and you want to go and do evangelism, the best time to do it is when you are free. You are single. You know, imagine it's very hard for us right now to just leave the kids and go to win souls. It's very hard, and yet that's what God wants us to do. Like, you can't just be like, for me, I'm just going to drop the kids here and go on mission in Europe. You have to think about parenting is not easy. Yeah.
If you are to do it the right way, I think spending time with your children, watching their every step, I mean, it's a big responsibility. So I think it's an important thing for people before they get into that. They see more like the end goal.
They need to plan.
The kid will be born. And you see that blinds people is you go on Instagram or social media and there are those cute kids, nice photos. But it takes a lot of work.
That's another thing. It brings me to that other point. People pretend to like kids. People pretend to like kids. You guys, kids can be annoying. What do you think?
I mean, it's really very true. As you've had kids, they learn through making a mess.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're not in the mood to clean after them.
The mess.
Right? And there are people, whatever they've liked in their brains, their little minds, that's what they want to achieve, whether it's right or wrong.
Yeah.
So it becomes really, really a bit of a struggle. Then even going out, like you go to the malls, you go to the supermarkets.
Yes, they want kids, to pick everything. They want to run through the malls.
And they are disturbing the parents.
Yeah.
Some parents can't even run and catch them.
Yes.
I mean,
you find stressed mothers running after these kids in parties. I mean, those are other places. Please, I've seen a video going around of where people don't want to see kids. The real them are coming out. People don't like kids, especially if the kid is not cute.
No, you can't say that.
No,
that
you don't say that. I can't say that. Very many people pretend.
Those are things. That is the brutal truth people want.
That people don't want to hear. Because not every kid is that very cute.
Not all kids are cute.
In front of God, all kids are very cute, but in reality, there are some kids that are really not so much good looking. Like, you can't be like kissing them all the time.
What if they have flu?
See, those are things that I'm talking. Pretending to like kids. Kids can be adorable if they are yours. I always say it.
Okay, yeah, that's a strong point. Yeah,
I love my children, but giving me a responsibility of other kids is tight. It has to really be a serious calling. Like for me to go and teach other kids, to be responsible for other kids, I don't know whether I would be that parent where some other parents would say, we are going away for a week, so we are leaving you with our kids. I really don't know whether I would be that kind of parent.
It takes sacrifice.
Yeah.
I mean, because kids have been raised differently. There are those who can listen, there are those who don't listen.
Yes, yes.
So it's a bit hard to manage such a diversity in terms of the behaviors of kids.
It's not easy. Me, I always make a joke. By the way, even at church, not everyone will carry your baby. Yeah.
Church?
Yeah, people love those be healthy babies walking around. But if your baby is really not looking nice and healthy, if they're not so dressed well, they have boogers and people will not like them. People should not lie to you that they like your baby. And you see, this again goes to new parents. You can post your pictures of your baby, of your newborn, and you're expecting people to like. And actually, maybe you get likes from only your immediate family. If you're lucky that your immediate family is also not so serious, talking about your baby, that your baby is not cute. Yeah? So it's pressure.
So what will prepare you for that? You see, those are some of the bold moves. Yeah. I'm sure if there's a parent going through that and there's that situation you're referring to.
Yeah, people are not liking your baby, it's not so cute.
You not like the kid. Actually, it
that's
hurts
what
me.
I'm saying. Yeah, it hurts, but people pretend to like kids, and yet they don't, because behind the walls they are saying, "Hey, that baby wasn't cute," but when they were near them, they say that your baby is cute. Oh, yet the baby is actually not, and especially the newborns, they are never looking nice.
But those newborns, they will grow.
They look nice later, after like 2 weeks. Yeah.
So why will you even let people see your newborn?
Of course, that newborns, that's when people come to see them. Yeah.
What?
So,
okay. Isn't that too much?
It's too much. Okay, that's another topic maybe. But not everyone really likes kids. There are people who don't have that calling. And don't force your baby. This again to new parents. Don't force people to like your babies. Some of the older parents are tired already. We've already said it that parenting is not easy. Maybe they are relaxing, they don't want to carry babies anymore. So you can't be forcing your babies on them.
Do you think people like successful people?
People pretend to like it. People pretend to like success.
Yeah.
But I think for me, really, everyone can say, I'm happy for you, but do they really do? Are they really happy that you are successful?
Yeah, that's the big question.
Because for me, like, you can't tell me that I'll be happy for the other guy who that guy who made Teslas.
Elon Musk.
All these guys of Apple, that I'm happy for them for their no, really, maybe they just motivate me, but I'm not happy that they are successful. Why should I be? I mean, is it helping me? Their success is really not helping me. It's helping them.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but people pretend that they like it when you are successful, and it's not the case.
Yeah, that's
breathe and be okay. Sometimes it's okay to be jealous. Sometimes it's okay to feel like maybe people have passed by you. Yeah, people have made it.
I mean, at any given time, there's someone who is above you.
Yes.
So the moment you accept, this is my lane, this is my best, this is what I've achieved so far, this is my limit.
Yeah.
Then I think you begin living a happy life.
Yeah. Than to pretend I'm happy for you. You guys, I'm happy. No, sometimes it's okay not to be happy. Yeah, and be challenged. Yeah, so guys, that's all we had for you. We're so happy that you stayed with us till the end.
Yeah.
And we hope to see you next time in another conversation. What do you think? Are you happy about these things we have mentioned? Comment in the comment section. And another thing, they shouldn't forget to subscribe. I keep saying it, you guys. Let's move from this number that we are on. Let's go to a bigger number, because we need to reach out to other people and have fun with them. And we bless God for you, and so have a great time wherever you are. We hope to see you next time. Comment, share, and like.
And thanks for watching.